Today, I'm excited to share with you my rereading of The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. As I said, it's a rereading. It's the second time I've read it, and it's been a few years in between readings. I think that every time I've read this book, I get a different perspective and something a little bit on a different level comes through. Not every book do I reread, but this one, a friend of mine had prompted me to look at it again because he pointed out some of the things that we were talking about from The Untethered Soul. And I said, I'm going to have to read it again. It's been a while. And so this reading has been different than the first reading. And there's a good book is when you read it and you can get something different from it, depending on where you are in your life and how you're feeling and just the way things are going. This is an interesting time to read it during COVID. But I wanted to share a couple of paragraphs from it with you just to give you an idea. It's about how we set our own limitations and boundaries within ourselves. And we let the world around us be the trigger that fires those things that we've set for ourselves. So, what you'll see if you watch carefully is that you have a phenomenal amount of energy inside of you. It doesn't come from food and it doesn't come from sleep. This energy is always available to you. At any moment you can draw upon it. It just wells up and fills you up from inside. When you're filled with this energy, you feel like you could take on the world. When it's flowing strongly, you can actually feel it coursing through you in waves. It gushes up spontaneously from deep inside and restores, replenishes, and recharges you. The only reason you don't feel this energy all the time is because you block it. You block it by closing your heart, by closing your mind, and by pulling yourself into a restrictive space inside. This closes you off from all the energy. When you close your heart or close your mind, you hide in the darkness within you. There is no light, there is no energy, there's nothing flowing. The energy is still there, but it can't get in. The Untethered Soul is about identifying what's happening there and how to open up and free yourself from those limiting boundaries and false beliefs and patterns that we have let affect us forever. I highly recommend Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. It's an interesting read. It's not a light read. You gotta think, and that's never bad. So let me know what you think of it, and if you've read it, what your thoughts were. Have a super day.